So this iPhone XS Max broke 2 days after I did the review for this SEF Simply Carbon Fiber Alcantara and Carbon Fiber armor case. This phone, in this case, broke from a 4-foot drop on hardwood. Yes, that's right. It's the same company that throws their iPhones up so very, very high in their really, really cheaply made cases onto concrete. And, well, mine broke from 4 feet. Theirs, I don't know what they were using. So I'm in the process of spicing up my drop testing, and I built this drop test unit. And I was doing some test footage in this SCF, or Shoddy case, Fanatic, Alcantara, and Carbon Fiber case. And I went and picked it up, and I heard a crunchy back. You gotta be kidding me. Now, if you watched the review for this product, you'll know that I had a pretty low appreciation for this product, mostly because this case retails for $60 and it really shouldn't be more than $20. Now, there are a lot of other things I really wanted to say about SCF or Substandard case freeloaders during that review, but I really felt the only thing worth mentioning was the fact that my perception of value was up here, the value for the product was down here, and that was just a marketing problem that they had. But now that SCF or second-rate case flapdoodlers reached a new low in my opinion, I've rearranged my entire backdrop to include the space that used to have that YouTube award thing. It's gonna now have the Monty Turd Award, or the MTA Award. This award's gonna go to companies that produce terrible products, or are terrible companies, or are both. Now, the ex post facto award would have gone to Later Case, but apparently I didn't hate that case enough to do this. And before Later Case, it would have gone to Elixir, which is a company that just sent me a ton of stuff that they would just rebuy off of AliExpress, and they would send it to me and there would be no branding. They'd be like, please review our stuff, it's awesome. The thing that bothers me the most about SCF, or sleazy case fluffers, is that the entire brand feels incredibly fake. It emanates fakeness. They're trying to sell us an image, and it's even not a good image. All their ads are in front of nice cars, in front of fancy things, and that really makes sense if SCF, or Simply Carbon Fail, was as fancy as these things. It isn't. When was the last time you bought something fancy? We'll say from Bentley. You bought a Bentley car, and subsequently for the next 234 days, Bentley sent you an email outlining all the great steep discounts you can get when you buy more Bentley stuff, like an AK-47 bottle opener with a Bentley logo on it. Ooh. What they're doing is equivalent of a famous person selling you skinny tea. SCF, or Simply Carbon Facepalm, is equivalent to every fitness gadget in that fitness gadget industry that promises you amazing results by doing one thing. No, you can't fit an entire gym in your hand. You're holding a rubber tube with handles. SCF, or Shoddy case fackers, is equivalent to the ketogenic diet. I kid. I have nothing against the keto diet. But if SCF or slipshod case fabricators got into the keto diet, they buy a product made from the cheapest protein slurry, most likely from the rejects from the factories that produce all the supplements that contain performance-enhancing drugs that a lot of athletes don't know about. It was in my protein powder. I don't know how it got there. They would mix that protein slurry with a ton of fat that nobody wants, most likely the fat that's left over from an overworked fish fryer, pour it into a pretty-looking bottle, slap their logo on it, and shoot a bunch of ads in front of a bunch of Fitspo Instagrammers and claim that the slurry in this pretty bottle helped them get jacked shoulders and big biceps. Now, SCF would price the slurry at 90% higher than everybody else in the market. And the moment that you buy it, you'll be inundated by more ads and emails with the headlines of 30% off slurry cakes, ends midnight tonight. Get a free pack of slurry coated AK-47 cookies. Pop, 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 pop. Now you might be thinking, Aaron, you are being way too harsh on SCF or sleazy case fluffers. And maybe I am. But at the end of the day, I want to give my money to companies that deserve it. Companies that produce better than average products should get my money. Not companies who operate like SCF or Simply Carbon Fakers. Now, in a hilarious turn of events, this company called Mono Carbon Tech reached out to me and said I should review their products. Does their Alcantara case look very, very familiar? It sure does. Now, I did ask him about SCF, and they claimed that they collaborate with them on designs and they supplied them with their products. So here we are. The first ever MTA award goes to SCF, or Simply Carbon Fiber. So how many acronyms did you guys catch? There was Simply Carbon Fail, Simply Carbon Facepalm, Case Fanatics. I didn't actually use that one. Substandard case freeloaders, slipshod case fabricators, second race case flapdoodlers, Simply Carbon Fakers, sleazy case fluffers, Shoddy case fanatics, and Shoddy case fackers. Had a lot of fun doing this video. Not a normal one, but I figure, hey, we're isolation video number 36, 37, 30. I don't know, I've lost count, but I figure I have a little bit of fun. Yeah. So this iPhone XS Max broke 2 days after I did the review for the SEF, or I just dropped a ton of glass everywhere. They're trying to sell it. I wake up as early as I possibly can, come here and try to film videos, and so like I haven't bathed myself, haven't cleaned myself, and like my eyes still have like, I don't know, weird, it's not eye goop, but like, you know when your eyelids like kind of like squish together and you're like, oh, there's something in my eye, and it's like, well, we're on isolation, don't touch your face, and I can't remember the last time I washed my hands, when here I am, like my eyes are just like, glued, stuck together. SEF, or Simply Carbon Face Palm, forehead palm. SCF, or Simply Carbon Face Palm. That kind of hurt. SCF, or Simply Carbon